Welcome back into Talking Fitchburg. Joining today from Festa Italia, the festival that keeps coming back to Fitchburg. We're so happy. I've got David Rizzo here representing the Italian Workmen's Club that presents Festa Italia. David, welcome back to the show first off, and happy Festa.
Thank you, Jeremy. Great to be here again, and we're looking forward to. It was great to finally get Festa back after a couple of off years, obviously with COVID, but really looking forward to. I think we got a great lineup this year, and so we're looking forward to. It's the weekend after Memorial Day, I think, as you know, and can't wait to get it started.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. You've got a great music lineup, but before we get into the details of the lineup of Festa, talk a little bit about why you guys put on Festa Italia each and every year.
We've been doing Festa at various locations probably since the late 70s, early 80s, many of the Madison locations, but we've been at McKee Farms Park probably for the last 15 years or so. People have come to expect Festa to be there. We love the Fitchburg people. Scott Endel and his crew do a great job. The city of Fitchburg just welcomes us with open arms every year. And it's the home of Festa. The reason that we have Festa is one of the embedded in the mission statement of our Italian club is to engage with the community and explain to the community the accomplishments of Italians and Italian Americans over, since immigration back in the early 20th century. And this outreach is best exemplified by the Festa Italia celebration. We serve Italian food, we have Italian music, we have cultural activities. It's just to kind of bring to the attention of people exactly what it is that the Italian and Italian Americans have done in the country, from stonemasons building the Capitol to a long laundry list of things. And it also helps us raise money, and half of the profit that we get from Festa goes towards scholarships for deserving high school students to continue on either to a 4-year program or a 2-year technical program.
Yeah, it is. It is awesome that you bring the culture out there, and we'll talk about it as part of Festa. You bring the presentation of the flags is one that stands out to me, but the food too is great as well. But overall, let's talk about this year's lineup because that's where the action's at. I think it's our 1 weekend of just a great music lineup. So tell us the big headliners this year for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah, Friday night, the headline band is Cherry Pie. They're a very popular group. They've been around the Madison area for quite some time. So they're the headliner for Friday night. On Saturday, we start out with some soft jazz with Jerry DiMaggio and her group. So they'll kind of get us going. And then we have a band called Don't Mess with Cupid. They build themselves as an Otis Redding tribute band. So I think they kind of get into that whole Otis Redding kind of feel to them. And then we're bringing in a band for a headlining band on Saturday from Chicago called Rod Tough Curls and the Bench Press. And if you've seen these guys play, they're rhythm guitar, bass guitar, keyboard, and drum, just 4 guys. But they have just an incredible lineup, a variety in their set list. They'll play everything from they're a cover band, but they'll play everything from the Beatles to ABBA to Queen to they'll do songs from the Broadway show Hamilton. I've seen them do Build Me a Buttercup. They really play to the audience, so they're going to probably adjust their set list depending on what they perceive the audience wanting. Really high energy, lots of fun. And then on Sunday, we're coming back with Joe Scalisi, who is a member of our club, but he also travels the world, really, doing his Dean Martin tribute show. And then we finish off Sunday with VO5. They're a really fun disco band, very great party band, and they'll close us off on Sunday.
Yeah, they've been in a Saturday night band before as a
Yep.
headliner. VO5 is something to see as well. So you've got some awesome lineup there. Let's talk about the food. My second favorite part to the entertainment. You bring in some classic Italian dishes that just pull people in. That pasta dinner on Friday night, the lineup for that, David, is always something to see. But people love their pasta.
Yeah, we're going to try to open up a little bit or two lines this time. So hopefully, instead of a line that's 50 people long, we'll have two 25 people long lines. But yeah, the spaghetti and meatball dinner, complete with salad and bread, etc., is always very popular throughout the weekend, but specifically on Friday night. But in addition to the full dinner, we also have meatball sandwiches, Italian beef sandwiches. Um, we'll have an olive salad. Then we also have appetizers, Italian appetizers, arancini, calamari, spingi. We have mozzarella sticks. And then we also have our Italian American Women's Club, our sister organization, and they'll be doing cannoli and cookies. So you get your full dinner, you've got sandwiches, you've got appetizers, and you get desserts right there. But we also have some great vendors that have been with us for many years. Actually, Pat DePula, who is the owner of Salvatore's Tomato Pies, also a member of our club. He'll be doing pizza and Italian sausage sandwiches. And then we have Sugar River Kettle Corn. We have Ben's Soft Pretzels. And then obviously we also have beverages. Both Coca-Cola is the non-alcoholic beverage sponsor this year. And then we'll also be working with Wisconsin Distributors, which we have worked with for many years, to provide the beer and Southern Italy imports to provide a nice variety of red and white wines.
Yeah, it's a fun for the whole family, and the family take is important to you guys as well with some of the culture events that you have. So tell me why we should bring out the family and everybody for the fun weekend.
Yeah, before I comment a little bit more about the culture, you're right. From a family standpoint, we've got kids toss games, we've got a magician and balloon artist, we've got a face painter. So there's always something fun going on for the kids. We also have the Forward Madison Football Club. The Flamingos will be there on Sunday. Coaches and players to give a little soccer demonstration and do some fun interactive things with the kids. In addition to the now very famous bocce competition between the city and the fire department, we also have open bocce competition, Italian lawn bowling for singles and doubles on Saturday and Sunday. So we have that going as well. So there's always something going on. And then you mentioned earlier the Italian Parade of Flags, which highlights all the different areas of Italy. But we also have a very popular event, pasta eating contest. And this year, we're going to do something a little different. It's usually just an open competition for any age, but we're going to break it up this year and have a kids competition as well as a teens and above competition. So it should be fun in both cases to see the I'm sure the little kids will enjoy getting their faces nice and saucy, and the opportunity to win some nice prizes there as well.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and like you said, good fundraiser here for the scholarships, and again sharing the culture of Italy and beyond. For folks who do want to learn more about the event, check out the schedule, or just stay up to date on the news as we get closer. Where can they find you at, David?
www.iwcmadison.com. We're also at Facebook at IWC Madison. So we have all the schedules up, and people can check that out. We hope, obviously, we knock on wood for Mother Nature to cooperate and give us some good weather, but we look forward to seeing everybody being a little bit Italian that weekend after Memorial Day.
Fantastic. Well, thanks for choosing Fitchburg again, and we'll look forward to Festa Italia starting on Friday, June 2nd through June 4th. David, thank you for your time, and good luck with this year's event.
Thank you, Jeremy.